I left the doubt by the door, or didn't need it anymore. Pulled on my shoes, hit the pavement, heart in my chest, I could feel it saying, girl, don't wait for a sign. You got this life, it's mine, it's mine. So I'm running toward the spark, even if it starts small. One brave step, then I give it all. Another rail, another day. Love is life, let it play. Be happy, breathe it in. Live your dreams, let them begin. Another rail, another spark. Keep it bright, keep it hard. Love this life, let it stay. Be happy, shine away. I called my friends from the corner store, said, come on down, there's room for more. We danced in the kitchen light, laughing loud on a Friday night. And if the road gets a little wild, I keep that green, keep that inner child. I know my name, I know my song. I've been growing all alone. Ooh. So I'm running toward the spark, even if it starts small. One brave step, then I give it all. Another round, another day. Love is life, let it play. Be happy, breathe it in. Live your dreams, let them begin. Another round, another spark. Keep it bright, keep it hard. Love this life, let it stay. Be happy, shine away. If you fall, get up singing. If you doubt, keep on dreaming. The best part's still ahead, right where your heart's at. Another realm, another day. Love is life, let it play. Be happy, breathe it in. Live your dreams, let them begin. Another rail, another spark. Keep it bright, keep it hard. Love this life, let it stay. Be happy, shine away.
Hi, everybody. I'm singing to myself, dancing in my chair. Another round, another day. Live your life the happy way. Hi, everybody. How's it going? It is TGIF. Thank you all for being here. I got all that work done last night. All your orders are out the door. Confused at one time for membership, you could answer. Sorry, confused at one time for membership, you could answer a question. Honestly, I don't even remember that, Truth. Like on my website or via YouTube? I don't remember, hun. Sorry, I don't remember. What's your question? Hi, Patty Cup. Donna, Susie. It was an upgrade. It should still be there on my YouTube channel. You upgrade to tier 2, which is group readings level. It should be there. So you just click that join button again, and it should be there. You might already be on it, Truth. That might be why you're not seeing it. You might already be that level. It might Oh, you might already be there. At one time you used to do. Yeah. Yeah. That's the tier number 2. It's called group readings. It's still there. Hi, let them. So I'm doing private readings today. I actually have all afternoon. Um, and I'm offering my readings for half price today. So if you want a private reading, please hook me up. Send me payment via my PayPal, and you can put your details in there if you need to. Like there's a note section, put whatever you want in the note section, or send me an email on top of it. Okay. Is my daughter wasting her time with Rick? I'm immediately getting yes, unfortunately, truth. I'm flat out getting yes. I don't see it working out in the long run. I don't see, they're not showing me like the white picket fence. I'm not seeing that. Unfortunately, I'm seeing that she's going to be heartbroken. Sorry to say that. So it's storming in Florida. Well, that's good, right? Yeah, I see it not working, truth. I see her, you're welcome. I see her in the long run being totally happy. Like it's just she's just on her life journey. She's just on that path. She eventually will be with her one person. She just hasn't gotten there yet. And unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about her path, right? It's her path to live. So yeah. Pouring in so okay, well that is a good thing. Okay, good. Lightning in Tampa. Oh good. Hopefully the rain will bring yeah. I bet it's really humid there too, right? Hi Krista, hi honey. So yeah, so I'm booking private readings for this afternoon. Please go ahead and just shoot me a PayPal. Put your details in the notes section in PayPal there. You can leave notes or shoot me an email after and tell me what your questions are, what you want. What do I need to give you a reading about? Hi Ellie. Happy Friday everybody. I'm so glad it's Friday. Been crazy morning for me so far. Crazy morning. I've been sitting at my doctor's office for 3 hours to get in to get my medicines refilled. 3 hours. And I had to wait 1 hour outside. Welcome to British Columbia. Yeah, I know. I know, but I got it done and I don't have to go again for another 3 months. So I guess that's the only thing is I only have to do it every 3 months. But yeah, it's a stupid medical system here. Yeah, we were lined up outside at 6:30 this morning and they only took 15 patients in. It's just our system is terrible. Hi Miriam. How's it going? Good to see you all. Yeah, I know. So, yeah, so that's why I jumped on here. I wanted to tell everybody I'm booking private readings just for today, please. At half price, $50. Um, or if you just want to send me a PayPal as a tip because you love me, it would be highly appreciated. I don't normally do this, but you guys should know me by now that if I come on and do this, there's a reason. Okay? Things are a little bit tough right now. So give me some work, please. I will work and work and work. If I can rack out 30 readings today, I'd be great. Holy fuck. Yeah. We have to go on a road trip tomorrow. We have to go to a funeral. And just that alone is going to cost a lot of money just to do that. So yeah, please help. Thank you so much. Hi. Oh, sure. Why not? I love your name. Let me see if I actually have memberships to give out. I don't think I do. Hi, D White. How's it going? It says right on the screen here. Send me a PayPal, please, to Morticia's Captured. And then in your PayPal, there's an area there where you can make it like a note. Type your question in there if you have a question, or send me the PayPal and then just send me an email and just tell me what you need help with. I'll do medical readings and just general whatever. Like they're my general readings. I cover everything. I don't do tarot cards. Just so you know, I just a straight up reading. I will use the odd card once in a while if I feel I need to. But yeah, hi Lena. Hello Linda Kate. So, yeah. Anyways, things are tough right now. And do you ever have it where you're all of a sudden really, really, really screwed? I'm all of a sudden really, really screwed and I need to generate. That's why I need work. I need work. I need to generate a lot of money by the 1st. Flat out. A lot of it. So yeah. And the trip tomorrow is going to take a big chunk out of stuff. So please book your readings. That'd be fantastic. And yeah, I'm going to hang out with you guys. I'm pretty much in the clear until somebody books a reading. I got all my orders out last night. I was up till like 12:30 packing everybody's orders. And they're gone. They're out of my door. They're gone. They're on the road. Thank you, everybody, for your orders. Yeah. So thank you very much, everyone. Yeah. So if there's anybody on here I've done readings for, can you please put in the chat how your reading went with me? Maybe give these people some encouragement that I am the real deal and I am really good at what I do. That would help a lot. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I was going to do a couple of readings on cases, but I need to get some work done first before I do that. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say here. Like, I would rather please PayPal. Like, if you want to send me, if you're thinking of sending me a super chat, right? Please just PayPal me instead, because YouTube takes 30 or 40%. It's ridiculous. And I won't get it till next month, and I need it like now. So that'd be fantastic. All my readings have been your doggo. Your doggo. Do you know I get your doggo all the time, Susie? And I'm trying to remember the dog's name. It's Penelope Cruz. Is that right? Penelope something? Penelope Cruz? Yeah. Yep, I'm in Canada, British Columbia. Thank you very much, Donna. There you go. I was spot on with my... I know, yeah. I love that. I am so glad you found it, Let Them. That makes me so happy. Penelope Cappuccino Kid. What an amazing doggo name. So June just made friends at Starbucks. Savvy was waiting for me in the Starbucks and he's outside with her. And a lady was like, "Oh, you're such a cute little doggo." And so he gave them her YouTube name. Hi, it's me, June. So we got a new subscriber for June. Well, welcome. You're in Saskatchewan. Welcome. How are things in Saskatch? I imagine it's just as dry there. You can book it through my website as well but I would prefer PayPal because to me, I need it now. But I won't refuse anything through my website either. You can book it on my website. I will give you the link for, where is it here? Where is it? I will just change the price of my reading right now on my website. Where are we? General readings. It's normally $100. I'm going to put it down to $50 just for today. My website pays me every couple of days. Okay, so here's the link. If you don't have, no, we don't have that in Canada. We don't have that in Canada. All we have is PayPal. So if you want to use your Visa or credit card or whatever, then do it through my website. Here's the link for the readings. So those of you in the States, if you don't have PayPal, that's fine. Just book it through my website. My website's full commerce. It takes everything. Hi, Lena. How's it going? Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, so anybody else on here that I've done readings for? Those of you in the background, hi, everyone. I see you back there. Please come forward and tell them how amazing my reading is. You know what? I might actually try and find something here. I don't normally like boost and brag about myself, but I'm trying. I'm dead serious here. How do I search this? Liz. Liz, one sec. Here we are. Okay, I will show you something here. This is a testimony of a reading I did for one of my most darling customers. Okay. And this was a tea leaf reading, which I'm not doing today, but I want to show you what her response was on her reading here. Okay, ready? So this is a testimony from an amputee patient, amputee customer of mine. Watch this. January 2023. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully the tea has lots to say. Thank you for doing this with me. Okay, so I've had the tea sitting for, excuse my ratchet nails too. Okay, I've had the tea sitting and I'm using green tea. Oh, wait, this might not be what I'm looking for. Why did I put this up here? I was drawn to beautiful testimony from inspiring amputee people. I pick certain teas for and certain stones to go around you. Anyways, I'll give you the quick rundown of this reading. I have a subscriber, one of you, and I started doing readings for her. It's been a while now, probably 3 or 4 years ago now. And she'll come on and tell you one day. But my very first reading for her, it was a medical reading. And I'm like, I'm picking up something's wrong with your leg. I'm like, what? You got something seriously wrong with your right leg. And I was like, have you had your leg amputated at one point in time? Well, holy shit. She had had her leg amputated like a year before. And then further down the reading I'm like, well, I see you being able to walk again and function again. I'm like, I see her actually like traveling and enjoying life. Well, say fast forward 2 years later, she's gone through this full entire prosthetic surgery where they've actually implanted a permanent prosthetic attached to her leg. Like, I guess I don't know how it works, but it's like surgically in, and now she's fucking walking. I told her, I'm like, I see this happening for you. And here she is. She's functioning now. It's pretty wild. I'm really proud of that. So yeah, new member, thank you so much. Oh sure, why not? Oh sure, why not? Your name is the best. Oh sure, why not?
Another realm just got brighter, it's true. Thanks to a member, amazing like you, for joining our journey through stories untold.
I love that. Thank you very much. Oh sure, why not? I hope you like that little blurb I made for you. I can play your video. Okay, let me find it. One sec here. Susie. Thank you so much. Susie did an amazing testimony as well. I have so many on my channel now. Okay, Susie, you know what? Maybe I'll find it on your YouTube channel. One sec. Susie. Do you have the link for it, Susie? Can you send me the link, please, in Facebook? Do you have the link for your channel, please? I don't remember what your channel name is. Thanks, honey. And Miriam, you found out that what beanie means. Get out. Really, Miriam? Oh, really? Oh, that means the world. Thank you so much, honey. Hi, Connie. How's it going? Good to see you. Oh, you've been a member for 12 years. Oh, you're just renewing. There you go. Well, thank you for renewing. Oh, sure. Why not? I appreciate you. Yeah, Susie, what's your YouTube channel? I can't remember. I'm sorry. I don't know what to search for. You had to ask your mom. Oh, that's fantastic, Miriam. Oh, I love that. That's amazing. So, in the meantime, until people book readings, what I can do, let me see. I need this to move. Why? Please scroll. I want you to scroll across my screen. Okay, scroll across the screen. Yep. Okay, there you go. Okay, so in the meantime, I can just sit here and do little readings for you. Yeah, I'll sit here and do little readings for people, but please donate. Please donate to my PayPal if you would like reading. Please. So it's right here. PayPal is Morticia's Captured, and I will do like it, just little things, just like send me whatever, $20, and I'll do a couple questions for you right now on the chat. Okay. Okay, you sent me the, oh yeah, here it is. Ah, look at this. Susie girl has her own channel. Everybody, please subscribe to Susie's channel. Such a beautiful lady. I will share her channel here. Everybody, please go subscribe to Susie's channel right here. Show her some love. I can't find where you put the readings for today on your website. I'll get you the link for it. And just click the link. It's much easier. It's called General Medium Reading. Here is the link for the reading on the website. There you go. Just click that I just put in the chat. Thank you, Dee. Yeah, so go show Susie some love, please. She's trying to get her YouTube channel going, and I'm so proud of her. Where is it? Spirit Whispers reading. Aw. This makes me want to cry, actually, every time I watch this. Okay, so this is Susie's testimony of her reading. One of the readings I've done for her. Susie's one of my monthly customers. I do readings for her every single month. Okay, let's go.
Hi everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back to my channel. Today
Show
we're
her
going
some
to
love.
do a review.
Oh, sorry, one sec. There we go, theater mode. Show her some love.
SpiritWhispers.com. She's got a new monthly
Telepathic, because
for intuitive readings.
That was just thinking you should do. Oh, really, Krista?
That's fine. Line services. For us US people in Canada or whoever.
Thank you so much,
do
Susan.
her readings online with her. Intuitive Guidance monthly subscription. It's $50 Canadian, and she's awesome.
That's for
she's on spot. We're going to go over one of her readings today, right now. She did a reading for me.
Thank you, Linda.
I'm only going to play bits and pieces, and she sent me the reading.
Okay,
see,
and
there it is. That's Tara.
And thank you, Donna. I love you, girl. I appreciate
to share. Everybody says
you're not getting
baloney. I don't think so.
Okay, one sec here.
That's me. My opinion.
Why is it doing that?
Doesn't matter. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one.
Let me click.
Thank you, Brandon. Sorry, that was my late husband coming out of me. But
try that.
This is Tara.
Let me check my settings. Make sure.
She's awesome. She's always on point with stuff.
It's called General Medium Reading.
I'm a psychic, and she's always on point with stuff. But this video is just on Tara. Okay, so Tara did my reading. Let me turn this up a little bit.
Should be there. Actually, first of all, Dee, what country are you in, Dee? Thank you so much. Okay, where did you sub, Connie? Like, did you just became a member? Where did you sub, honey? Oh, for Susie. There you go. Yeah. Please subscribe for Susie. I'm a bit confused right now. Dee, what country are you in by chance? Susie's subscriber count is going to go up, 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 up. It should be there. I don't see why you don't see it. If you're not in the United States, though, maybe that's why. Yeah, you've been a member for a long time, Connie. I appreciate you, babe. Thank you so much. Okay, and Dee, I'm waiting for you to reply. Okay, let's keep going with Susie Poo here.
After I watched it 2 or 3 times, because the first time it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm gonna be honest. I cried and I cried and I cried because
I love you too.
I so bad wanted to hear from my late husband. I cried so hard because I'm always asking him.
This means so much.
I believe with all my heart, he's one of my spirit guides now.
He sure is.
I know I'm a
Susie.
mess. But anywho,
he's more than a spirit guide, Susie. Like, if he could actually manifest himself, he would. Like, he's standing right beside you right now. Like, he is there constantly. I see. Thank you so much, Dee. Where are you? Got you, girlfriend. Thank you very much. Okay, and then Dee, if you have any questions, like specific questions and stuff, please just email me. So shoot me an email and tell me what's going on. What do you need, okay? It's Morticia's captured. Also, Spirit Whispers Candles works too. I'm pretty sure it does. Spirit Whispers Candles. Pretty sure both of them work. Thank you so much, MJS. So, yeah. So, Dee, shoot me an email, okay? And tell me whatever you need to, it brings up Spirit Whispers. Okay, excellent. Okay. Tell me whatever you need me to go over for you, Dee, okay? Thank you very much. Okay, let's keep going with Susie. So, Susie, yeah, like I said, honey, you know this. He's with you constantly. Like, it's more than just a spirit guide. He's still with you, connected. Well, literally, like, connected through the heart. Okay?
Tara did a reading, and she didn't ask for everybody who came to visit with a message for me to visit. She was just asking Brandon to come. And he came. And I knew it was him as soon as she started describing him and how he was standing behind her chair, because when he stands, he's always behind the chair and he's always like leaned up on.
Yep, of course, Patty. Thank you so much, hon. Yes. It'll have to be like Monday, because I'm going away tomorrow. But yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
On it. That's just how he is.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna keep talking through all of this. I think I told you this, Susie. I saw him, like when I first did your first reading. I still see him. I still see him almost like a biker type looking fellow. I think I told you I see like a rocker generation. Like we used to be called rockers. You know, we wore leather jackets and jean jackets, and the men had hats and mustache. That I totally saw him. So yeah. Okay, Dee, I got you, girl. Thank you so much, hon.
Camera a lot, so I got notes here So I'm going to be playing the video and I'll be stopping it. So let's.
I'm live, kind of, privately. Oh, and I look like shit.
You look beautiful, doll.
Hey, Sue, Susie. Hi, honey. This is your reading for December for your intuitive program. Lori B, thank you very much for your order, hon. I got you. And Linda K, thank you for your order. I just want y'all to see
parts of this.
Okay, never mind. All right, so your orders will be going out Tuesday morning. I'm going to fill them Monday. Trying to pick up your husband here. Okay, and Linda K. Here, please. You kick ass, Linda K. Thank you so much. And thank you for the tip. I see that. Thank you very much. So you will be going out.
She's going to describe my husband.
I'm feeling he's actually standing behind me, like leaning up on my chair here. I could feel him leaning on my chair.
She's never.
Okay, I'm seeing a man that's I would say like middle-aged, partially balding. Okay. Had brown hair. Thank you for the PayPal, mustache, Donna. Brown mustache. Kind of dressed like I was going to say like a rocker or kind of like a biker type style.
He always wore blue jeans and a black t-shirt and boots.
That's totally what I see. I think I asked you if he had a motorcycle. Did he have a motorcycle, Susie? Is he the, did he? Yeah, I see motorcycle. Please tell her I'm proud of her.
Now, as we go through this, I'm going to be flipping up pictures. While she says something, I'm going to flip up a picture. She's never seen these people. I never talked.
Never showed me.
I told you, she knew my husband passed. She never knew I had a dog. She didn't know my parents passed away, or I had a sister pass away. We mainly talked about stuff on YouTube, her products, and the passing of my husband, going through that grief and health issues. So I want you to pay attention because this is going to get very interesting. Okay, so the next one is at 6:16.
Means so much.
I don't have documents for this, but
I've told all of you this. You guys all know that
right here.
When I do readings for you and you let me, like if it's a medium reading and you let me tune into your loved ones, that is like straight to my heart for me. Like I will never ever break your confidentiality. I would never spill any of your information. And I don't know how to explain it to you, but I like get this instant connection with who I've done the reading with, like the soul. Some stand out more than others. Some all of a sudden they'll be there, like say on a Monday morning, all of a sudden I'll be like, Daphne's mom and dad are like tapping on my shoulder. It's an honor. Like that's how I think of it. It's an honor. So yeah, I appreciate it very much.
Ready?
It's very helpful. You were in a tough situation when he passed. It threw you into a hard situation right away. Okay, so getting back to, he's telling me stuff that I have already told you, I know.
Now, some of y'all don't know this, but when my husband passed away, he passed away while I was performing CPR on him. He had caught COVID, and he was in and out of the hospital. The last time he come home from the hospital, we were on the 3rd day, and he said, "Baby, don't go to work." So I called in. I worked at the nursing home.
Yeah.
And
hugs.
Exactly 3 hours after I called in, he looked at me and he said, "Baby, something's not right." And I was like, "What's the matter?" All of a sudden, he's like, "I can't breathe." I'm like, "Okay. Well, here, let's turn your oxygen up and give you more oxygen."
I just noticed something. My logo on the top right-hand side of the screen is my PayPal QR code. So you can scan the QR code and it should come up with my PayPal. I forgot that was there. So like, say if you're watching me on your TV right now, you go up with your phone, turn your camera on, just a camera, go up with your phone and click the QR code and it will bring up my PayPal link. Okay. Thank you, Susan.
Oxygen for now, and I'll get the EMTs on the way. He's like, "Okay." I'm on the phone with the EMTs, and I'm like, "Look, I need y'all to send an ambulance out here ASAP. We're going to need them. I need the rescue workers out here. I'm all by myself with my husband, and he's not breathing very good. And I do know CPR. I'm a med tech, so I do know CPR. And please hurry." Not knowing I was going to have to work on him for 3 hours before they got there. 3 hours.
Holy fuck.
Which was
like, Susie, 3 hours. Did you ever like file a complaint? Like, if they had have gotten to him in time, did you file a complaint? Like, I don't know what it's like down in the States, but yeah, you could have sued him? You probably could still sue them. Flat out. Oh, you did? You hired a lawyer. Okay. Okay, good for you. Good.
Uncalled for. It was very uncalled for. So I walked back in the room after I got off the phone with him. Walked back in the room. He didn't look good at all. He was very pale. Very pale.
And like, you were in town, right? It's not as if you were in town. It's not as if like you were out in the mountains or something. That's ridiculous. We have the same problem here in Canada. It's just, yeah. I swear to God, I'm getting old. Like I'm Savvy's the same. Like, we're watching everything on the news nowadays, and all it's doing is pissing me off. Like, oh, you lived in the country. Oh, okay. But yeah, just I don't know if you people understand or like are the same as me. It seems like everything is just an absolute joke right now.
Are you okay? All of a sudden, his eyes rolled back in the back of his head, and that was it. He stopped. He just went limp, and he was my soulmate. He was definitely my soulmate. And I run to the door, and I started screaming for my son because he was out in the woods, and I started screaming for my son. And I run back over to Brandon, and I have my fist, and I'm on his chest, and I'm rubbing real hard trying to stimulate his heart and stuff, because he was a big guy. He was well over 300 pounds at that time from fluid on him. Anyway, my son come in the door, and I'm like, son, we got to get him on the floor. I got to perform CPR. And I'm trying to stay calm. And I'm performing, we get him on the floor, and I'm doing CPR, and I'm like, son, go to the road and wait on the ambulance. Rescue workers, flag them. If you see a cop, flagging, I need help. I can't do this by myself. I need help. So finally, they get there and hook him up to this machine, and I'm yelling at him. He needs epinephrine. Y'all need to give him epinephrine for his heart. You gotta jumpstart his heart again. They wouldn't do it. There was a faint beat. It took 7 guys to get him from the floor up on the gurney and out the door and in the ambulance. But 2 hours after he left, I called the hospital, because they never called me, and told me he had passed.
Wow.
It was horrible. Anyway, after he passed, and we made
arrangements. Hi, Archangel. Hi, babe.
Funeral, and all
Good
that.
Good to see you.
The whole time, his dad and his grandmother was giving me such a hard time about the service. They wanted it grandma's way, and it wouldn't happen that way. I know what he wanted. I knew he didn't want no old-timey religion songs played throughout his service. You know, he wanted Brother Rick there, and I made sure of that. I gave Brother Rick the money to come do his funeral. But anyway, the hard time she's talking about, 3 weeks after he had passed, the house that we lived in belonged to Brandon. His grandmother gave him the house. She turned around with the power of attorney and took the house away from me, threw me out on the streets. I was on the streets
Wow.
See, he died in August, from September to...
This blows my mind.
January, when I came back to Florida. My sister came to Florida to get me. I lived in...
How horrible. Like, some people can be just so nasty. I'm so sorry you went through this, Susie. I'm so sorry. And honestly, I'm so glad, though, that you have found me and I have found you, and you've become part of my little world here. And thank you for trusting me with your personal information and your it means the world to me, honey.
In my car with a cat, a dog. No, correction, a cat.
Wow.
2 cats and a dog. And I took the one cat that he bought me that Valentine's. He adopted her for me for Valentine's. I took her back to the shelter where I got her from. Because...
Oh, wait. The cat. Didn't I talk about the cat in your last reading too, just in June? Oh no, we did that. When was that? Last week? I was picking up on the cat. Remember, I was like, I'm getting something about a cat. Oh, wow. Okay.
She deserved better than living in the car. Piggy, my piggy boy, he was a pit bull reincarnated into a cat, I believe. Anyway, that's what that
piggy boy, yeah,
she's talking about. I didn't deserve what I went through. Sorry. But back to the video. Okay, so,
and look at all her products behind her. All those crystals up there.
For some reason, I'm getting a sore throat. I don't know why I'm getting a sore throat.
Okay, the sore throat. he was coughing a lot when he come home from the side effects of COVID, which is that's what he passed from, side effects of COVID and heart, and his throat was sore. Let's move on to 13 minutes. 13 minutes.
Susie was my first Mini Lux customer.
Yeah, let's get this video out of the way. This commercial.
Be careful, don't break your leg. He's laughing. And now I'm getting grandma. Okay, your parents passed.
That's my parents.
I'm seeing a male and a female now.
Now, she's fixing to describe mom and dad.
The male is older.
You know,
partially.
Do you know, when I was reading your dad, I was actually getting the visions of my uncle as well at the time. Like, I'm still learning what my guides are trying to communicate with me, their signs and symbols and all that shit, right? Well, I was seeing my uncle, and so I started describing my uncle, which turns out to be almost identical to your dad. Like, they had the same hair, they dressed the same, etc. So they were showing me my uncle, and I'm like, okay, it must be Susie's dad I'm picking up on, and that's how I connected it.
Balding, slimming face, handsome fellow. And then a female, I think these are your parents, mom and dad. I see a female. She's got brown, shortish hairstyle, a little bit of curls on end, beautiful lady.
I was with
swirl bangs.
Yeah, with her bangs, I was vividly seeing this, like this, the curl up of her bang there. There's, I was seeing like the, I don't know the ages, but I like the 1940 style, I guess, of the beautiful curl. Yeah.
That's just before they passed. And she just got done describing them. People say psychics are...
She's telling me, remember everything I... excuse me. Remember everything I taught you.
Mom taught me never take no shit off of no man. But we'll get to that in another video. Okay, let's move up a little bit more. 1632, right here.
Everyone, please subscribe to Susie. Show her some love.
Ready?
I'm seeing a dog. Running, playing, jumping. White dog. White dog with like the odd marking, brown markings or black markings somewhere on their shoulders type. I don't know what it is. I don't know what kind of dog this is. I don't know, like a boxer or something. It's got kind of the same type of body.
Now, this used to be my service dog. The first present Brandon bought me as an anniversary present. This is Penelope Cappuccino Kid. She is a purebred oldie English bulldog, but everybody thought she was a boxer. This is my Snelly Melly.
Aww.
That's what I called her. Smelly Melly.
That's what I saw.
She looks like a boxer. There's the brown.
It's a beautiful dog.
Okay. Picture time is over. So, for all y'all that don't believe in psychics, what do you got to say now? Tara is the real deal. Tara is the real deal. So if you want a real deal, contact Tara at spiritwhisperscandles.com. She's awesome. She does the best readings, and like she said in the beginning of her video, she will keep it confidential. Thanks, Tara, for a wonderful reading. And I love you, honey.
Love you too, girl. Thank you so much, Susie. Yeah, some of the readings I've done for people have well, you guys know me. I will say this for the rest of my life. I always say it blows my mind because it does blow my mind. It really blows my mind. And it will until I get to the other side. But I've done reading. My number one thing is medical. You guys know that. I'm a medical intuitive. And are you even in here right now? I've done some crazy medical readings for people. Every now and then I'll have somebody come through, they'll book a reading with me and they'll be like, I'm worried about my health. They'll flat out ask me, do you think I have cancer? The hardest question to ask. And every single time so far, I have been correct on my answer. I've been able to tell them, okay, well, I think you need to go to the doctor and get checked. And then a week or 2 weeks later, they come and tell me that, yes, they have cancer. And 3 of them, unfortunately, have all died a year later. That's hard. People that have been in the chat for a long, long time, you notice they're all of a sudden gone. 3 of them have passed away. But I was able to give them at least a year's warning. And they went through the process over a year. But I also have the ones where I'd be like, I don't think you do have cancer. I don't see her in here right now. Let me look. I'll never reveal who it is. Okay, but there was a lady just a few months ago, same thing. She was really concerned that she had uterine cancer. And I'm like, nope, I'm not seeing it. I don't see it. And it came back, it wasn't cancer, it was benign. So I am very, very, very grateful that I'm able to help that way. I don't know how it works. Flat out, I don't understand it. But all I know is I need to, I trust what they're telling me. And bang, every single time with medical readings, I've been bang on. Bang on. For some reason, that's my call. That's what I'm meant to do. So, yeah, it means the world to me. I'm so grateful and humbled and grateful. And yeah, it could be the 26 years of meditating I've been doing that has got me to this point. I really don't know. And you guys all know I don't do tarot cards. I've tried doing tarot cards. It's really not my thing. I've done tarot card readings for people and they've turned out to be shit. The person's like, none of this resonates with me. I'm like, okay, forget it. Then I'm not doing it. It's not my thing. So I just tell you what I'm getting, point blank, straight up, and that's how we do it. Once in a while, I will do oracle cards, though. I have to say my oracle cards are kick-ass. Every time I do an oracle cards, it's bang on. Every time. After you watch the video I sent you, if you can tell me what you think happened to the person, I have my thoughts. Okay, Archangel, I will. I will, babe. I'll email you back, okay? Oh, and Discord. That Discord channel, Archangel, I'm blocked. She's got me blocked. So I can't answer you on there. That's why I haven't done that. I tried going on there and like she still got me blocked. So yeah. Yeah. Blocked. So if you're on Facebook, you can hit me up on Facebook too. You can add me on Facebook if you want. Or okay, do you have access to unblock me there? That'd be fantastic if you can unblock me. That would be amazing. Okay, so I've had one person book a reading. That's it. Just one. I need lots more, please, people. Lots more. And in the meantime, like as we're sitting here, I will just do quick little, you know how you see them on TikTok, they do the quick yes and no readings and stuff. I can do that right now. Bam, bam, bam. I could do that right now, but please send me PayPals for donations. That would mean a lot. Hi, Jimmy. Okay. So you can unblock me? Okay, kick ass. Thank you, Archangel. So yeah, in the meantime, I can do little, the quick readings that you see them on TikTok all the time. I was considering actually, I do have TikTok. I was considering getting on there and getting it going, but I don't see the point really when I have 13,000 of you on here. And I don't think people, well, I don't know, I'm actually wrong on that. Do people make money on TikTok? I don't think they make very good money on TikTok, right? You need to have 1 million views before you get any sort of money. So we can do that right now. People watching in the background, I can do quick readings for you. PayPal me. Let me change the banner then. Let me add to it. I will put quick readings right now. Or quick reading live for, dude, say $20 right now. So PayPal me $20 and I can do quick stuff for you right now. Relationship questions, all that shit. Okay, Ellie, thank you so much, hon. You sent me friend. Okay, good. Thank you, Archangel. You should stream on all platforms. I've never done that. I can stream on TikTok at the same time. I don't think I can do it now. I got to remember to do that. Next time I go live. Yeah, I can't do it now. Next time good point. Next time I go live, I can do it on, I have X, I've got TikTok. Yeah, I think it'd be good if I just did those two, right? Though there's also Kick and Rumble and all that. I think I have a Rumble account. I understand that a lot of people are actually going to Kick as well. I don't know if they make money on there or what. You've seen people do that in the middle of their streams. Oh. How do I do that? Let me look at the settings here. One sec. No. 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 Oh, I don't know how to do it. I'll do it next time. They do make money on Kick. The band creator, the band YouTubers get. over onto Kick. Isn't that interesting? Kick, it's K-I-K. It's another streaming platform. And there's also Rumble as well, R-U-M-B-L-E. And there's Twitch, but Twitch is mostly for like gaming from my understanding. Maybe you can set up yeah, I think you're right, Krista. Oh, I'll figure it out next time, but all right, so let her rip. Let her rip. Thank you so much. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Okay, Danielle, I got you, girl. And you're sending me an email? Okay. Thank you, Danielle. I got you. I'll wait for your email to come in. Okay, so after I'm finished this live, then I will knock out the readings. So I got 2 booked. Honestly, I could do another 10. I've got all night. So keep them coming, please. I think the TikTok people are a totally different genre, folks. Yeah. Yep. I watch TikTok a lot. I do I'm constantly scrolling and scrolling and scrolling through TikTok. It is totally weird to watch, to be honest. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Rhonda. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah. I've been a little bit too generous. Let's just put it that way. Way too fucking generous, to be honest. And get nothing. Like, there was a large YouTuber that I was a moderator for, and I was on their channel, and I was giving them money every fucking day. $50 here, $100 here, nonstop. And then it got to the point where they wouldn't even answer my messages I sent them. They wouldn't even answer me. So after like 3 months of no replies from text messages I was sending them, even though I was sending them fucking money every single day, that's it. I'm done. I never speak to them again. Every now and then they're like, oh, I don't see you on my channel anymore. And I'm like, wonder why. So yeah. So if you start doing it all, it will grow them all at the same time. Yeah, I think you're right, Donna. I should do that. Venture out to the avenues. There's cases too, right? You guys all know this. I'm going to do the Nolan Wells. Everybody's been emailing me, asking me to do the Nolan Wells. And there's another one I put on my YouTube community wall this morning. I can't even remember the name. What is the case called? It's a guy that's gone missing. Oh. Oh, I put it on you. One sec. Did I put it in chat? Where are we? And as you guys know, my memory is like just not good. Wow, didn't I thought I posted that we were going to cover this case. Sorry, one sec, I'm scrolling. Scrolling. Oh, I put it on X. That's what I did. Okay. And I'm also on X, everybody. So you're welcome to hit me up on X. Give me a follow there. Okay, I put it on my Jared McCullough. I want to dive into this one. This one's fishy. Nancy Grace did a video on him. Jared McCullough. That is calling me. So we're going to be doing those, and so him and the Wells case. Oh, yeah. Okay. Katie, are you watching, hun? Give me 1 sec. I did your reading for you. I don't think I sent the link. Give me a sec. Katie, where are you? July, Katie. Sorry, 1 second here. I'm replying to emails and messages, and okay. Sorry, I forgot to post it to you. There we are. Okay, Katie, incoming if you're watching, honey. Okay, and all right. So just waiting for emails to come in as well. Yeah, they took from me and took from me and took from me and took from me. Yeah, it took like, yeah. Yeah. Took and took and took and took and took by the thousands. Thousands. Yeah. So you wonder why I'm in the situation I am now. Nolan Wells. Nolan Wells and I can't remember what I just said. Jared McCullough. Jared McCullough. I've got a link here. I'll put it in the chat. Nancy Grace did. Oops. How do I share on this thing? I'm still kind of new on X. Where is the share button? Okay. Anyways, if you go to Nancy Grace's channel, you'll find it. I'm not going to do it right now, but yeah. So there are 2 cases. For some reason, this Jared is really, really calling to me. Did you see anything happening in Sebastian's case? No, I don't. I actually sat down and kind of did like a bit of a reading yesterday because I saw that Seth has come out and said that he's suing the sheriff's office. Unfortunately, I don't see Sebastian being found anytime soon. I don't mean to like be a downer on it, but in the long run though, I do see him being found, but it's not going to be soon. These people that have done this are almost like experts in hiding him. I still believe that the area of my last location is or was correct. He very well might have been moved since Sebastian's case. I had to back off of Sebastian's case because I was just getting so pissed off. I was so involved with it consumed me 24 hours a day. More than Summer's case did. I did everything I could to try and find that kid. And then I found out later that, well, I was being screwed around. So, yeah, I backed off. I'm still in touch with Silvers. Silvers and I still talk in the background. He's still looking. He's still doing his thing. So I've always still got a little bit of my foot in the door. But, yeah, I had to back off. Okay. Yeah, look it up, Krista. It's new, and I just heard about it yesterday. Jared McCullough. Yeah. 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 So justice will come in that case. It will. Authorities are if I'm right on my readings, authorities are sitting on a lot of stuff. That's how I was with the case I sent you the video of. Okay, I don't know if you mentioned in my email, but his remains were found and the coroner said accident. But oh, that's right. Yes, I remember reading that. That happens all the time. Yeah. That happens all the time, Archangel. I think I mentioned that once before. There was a case here in Vancouver I helped with, probably, it's been a while now, probably say 5 years ago. And she was a young girl. She was found in the Fraser River down in Vancouver. And I was helping her family. Her family contacted me and I was like, okay, I'll help you. Let's find this girl. And at one point in time, I was like, okay, I literally saw her remains floating down the river under a bridge. There's a specific bridge over the river. And I said, you need to get in the river now under the Mission Bridge. I see her floating down. And, well, they got the RCMP in the water and she was found the next morning. The next morning. And, so, but what I'm getting at is to add to the family's devastation. The coroner's office, same thing. They ruled it a suicide. They ruled it suicide. And and my readings were 100% saying, hell no, this was foul play. And it was her drug dealer that did it. And the family agrees. But the RCMP closed the case, shut the door, and that was it. So the family got zero closure on the topic. Like, they're still pissed off, and I don't blame them. Like, it was flat out foul play. Yeah. The justice system it's terrible. It's actually one of those things I was talking about earlier where it seems like everything is pissing me off nowadays. Like, I watch the news and, oh my God, I'm just getting so angry. Like, everything is just bad, right? Bad. Medical's bad, justice is bad, food is bad, weather is bad, politics is bad. Like, yeah. Foul play in his case, I just want to see. Okay. All right. I will take a look at it, Archangel. I might do it tomorrow, actually. We're traveling tomorrow, so I'll have some time in the car. I'll take a look at it then. So it happens a lot. They say it's suicide, and it's not. And, like, yeah, this girl was found. It was definitely not fucking suicide. When they find multiple parts of the person's body in multiple locations, I don't see the person doing that to themselves, right? Like, that's what the family was bringing up. They're like, well, how could her torso be here and her such and such be over here with a clean break? Yeah, no. Yeah, it's terrible. Terrible. So, yeah. So there's a lot of cases you guys all know that I've helped with. I just don't talk about because I refuse. I will never, ever break a family's confidentiality. I will not do it. I wish I could talk about it, to be honest. There's one case here in British Columbia that's huge. Huge. Like, if I said the name, you guys would probably know what it is. I helped with that case, and the person has been found, but they haven't announced it. They haven't announced it. They were found 2 years ago, and they still haven't announced it. Law enforcement's holding on to it. The family knows, but they're keeping it quiet because they're doing their detective stuff, whatever they do detective-wise. They're trying to find the people who did it. So, yeah. And I swore I would never, ever, well, I have no choice. I was told to never, ever discuss it. I received the news from my grandniece. Ah, yeah, there you go. Congratulations to them. Let them. Congratulations. Am I crazy? Because I seem to feel like these cloudy skies are covering up aliens above. Krista, you need to put your tinfoil hat on, girlfriend. Put your hat on. Maybe we got aliens flying all over the place and they're setting the world on fire? Maybe? Well, let's just put it this way. It has nothing to do with aliens. But we have little shits here in town, teenage kids, that were caught last week setting off fireworks. Yeah. I actually was going to make a post on Facebook. I never do, but I was about to and say, parents, you need to step up and watch your freaking kids, or they're going to burn the whole town down. You passed up 4 trips with your girlfriend because I totally understand. Totally get it, honey. Aliens are too smart to want to live here. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you. I agree with you. They're appalled with us as human beings. Appalled. Okay, let me see what's going on here. One sec. So, if you feel like donating a little bit, I can do some quick questions right now on here. I'm not going to do it for too long. Okay, so I've got 2 full readings that have come through. Thank you so much. But I have room for a lot more. Like I said, I can go until like 10 o'clock tonight. And I don't do this often. So take advantage of it. Another psychic says we live in a prison planet. Yeah, I totally get that. I really do. I really do. Like in my spiritual side, the teachings I've been taught, like I'm Buddhist, right? That us here on Earth, this is considered hell here. Like we're already living it. This is hell. We're already here. And when we pass, that's when we finally transition over to the divine. That's why we have pain. That's why we have hurt. That's why we have emotions. That's why this is hell. She thinks aliens brought us here. Well, I don't think so with that. I don't agree with that, Archangel. But everybody has their opinion, right? I just washed my hair and I gotta let it dry, so I can't. Okay, one heck of a predicament. If your torso has, yeah, right, Krista? If your torso has no where your head and body parts are. Yep. That's why I try to tell people, like, I am experienced in, unfortunately, some nasty shit, like, about remains. Like, I try to give people advice and pointers, like, if you're out searching, I know what to look for on the ground, like, the soil actually changes a different color, and what to look for, and in water, the water is the worst. Water does really bad things. So, yeah. Yeah. Hi, Carol. Good to see you, honey. Excuse me. It's just weird. I'm hearing noises I don't normally hear. Okay, one sec. Huh. That's interesting, Krista. Is this new? Is this new for you? Yeah, TGIF, everybody.
Woke up with the window open, sun on my floorboards, I'm wide open. I left it out by the door, or didn't need it anymore. Pulled on my shoes,
Yeah.
hit the pavement, heart in my chest, I could feel it say, girl, don't wait for a sign. You got this life, it's mine.
Big one coming.
One brave step, then I give it all. Another round, another day.
Oh, I love him so much. He makes me smile so much. My honey bunch. Okay, and then we got this one too.
Sun on my nose, tail on a roll, little paws tap tap, I'm ready to go. I found the ball, I found the gate, I found your smile and it feels so great. Leaning close, I've got a plan. One happy jump and we all can. Hi, it's me June. Hi, it's me June. Wagging through the day, making every heart bloom. Hi, it's me June. Hi, it's me June. Kiss your cheek, then I zoom, 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 zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Do, 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 do. Okay, and then this is my spirit animal. Like this actual bird.
Woke up with the window open, sun on my floorboards, mind wide open. I left the doubt by the door, or didn't need it anymore. Pulled on my shoes, hit the pavement.
Say hi, Tara.
Magnificent.
From the corner store, said, come on down, there's room for more. We danced in the kitchen light, laughing loud.
On a Friday night. It's Friday night. Okay. I'm going to pull my oracle cards if I can find them. I moved everything around. Give me a sec. Where? Oh, here. And I'm going to show my Inishtuk too. This Inishtuk is for sale that I have made. It's absolutely stunning. Or Wendy, is this the one? Isn't this beautiful? She's up on the website. Made it myself. I need to put a sticker on the bottom. Raw British Columbia jade with howlite and moss agate. On the website now. And then, I actually need to get polishing. I've sold quite a bit of it. I got another chunk. I polished the one side and I left the other side like raw. Okay, and it's starting to get hot. Okay, so I'm going to pull some oracle cards. Ouch. Okay, I'm going to do some oracle cards just for all of you, just for like a general pull for Friday. How about that? We'll do oracle card for Friday for everybody. It came with the smoky fog. Really, Krista? Huh. Honestly, I'm not picking up anything for you, Krista. Like, I don't think it's anything. I think it's just a coincidence, babe. Okay. All right. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but I usually just do this. I don't do the shuffle thing. I'm terrible at it. I feel them. Okay, so a card for Friday for everybody, please. This one. Ooh. Okay, we got the Star Ancestor. So this is for everybody. Let's see. I love my oracle cards. Okay, Star Ancestor. And I can't fucking read them. Okay, heed the message coming directly from your soul. The Star Ancestors is a term for... Oh my God. Are you serious? Okay. Holy shit. Okay, so what was Krista been saying this last 15 minutes about aliens? Oh my God. So, Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. The Star Ancestors is a term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel the sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections And those are what this card represents. The star ancestor is reminding you that, wow, okay, one second. Yeah. Star ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. Okay, so like Krista, this must be for you, okay? There is a deeper purpose in your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but it will help you light your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. Holy shit. That's wild. No need for tinfoil. Huh. These cards blow my mind. These absolutely blow my mind. These cards. You know what you should do, Krista? Try doing what I do. Take your phone, go outside, put it on video, and press record. And just stand there quiet and record like a minute, and then put your headphones on and listen and see if you hear anything. Do it. That's wild. Okay, so you know what? I think I might pull some cards just for each one of you, just for the hell of it. Yeah, and then tell us what you think you're hearing. For sure. That'll be fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card for just a few of you because I love you guys. These cards are the shit. Susie got me these cards. These are the best cards I've ever had. Okay. Okay, so I'm still taking reading bookings. I have 2 booked. I can do another 5 more or 10 more or whatever. Keep it coming, please, people. And I will get them done when I get off of here. Hi, Colleen. Okay, so this next card pull is going to be for Donna. Okay, this is for you, Donna. Show me a card for Donna, please. What does Donna need for her current situation today? This one. Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. Oh, this is a beautiful card. Happy Friday, everybody. Isn't that a beautiful card? All right, let's see what it says. This is for Donna. All right, Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. Take your time and focus on developing your gifts and strengths. In shamanic traditions, a shapeshifter is either an animal that has the capacity to change between species or shaman who has the capacity to transform into an animal to go journeying. If there is a wild animal you are particularly drawn to or fascinated by, it's probably because you can okay. It's probably because you can transform into one in your meditation or journeying practice to go exploring in other worlds. When you shift into animal form, you can see the world through different eyes and tap into the animal's survival skills to help yourself through a particular situation. You may have been through some challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. You are moving beyond your past challenges and honoring your current strengths. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents that you were born with and born to share. All of your past experiences have only helped you see how strong you really are. You are an amazing soul who can change and transform into ways that people least expect. You have many talents that you will share in your lifetime. You are guided to stay focused on the light, knowing it will guide you forward. When this card arrives, there's also an opportunity for you to tap into the power of your spirit animal. Note, if you're seeing a particular animal regularly, because its medicine is coming to you. Wow. There you go, Donna. Oh. Thank you, Krista. I love you too, babe. That was good, eh? Okay, so that's Donna. I'm going to just pick them at random. Okay, I'm going to do Susie next. Do my mods first because my mods do so much for me. I love my moderators so much. I really appreciate every one of you. And that's one thing I'm so proud to say. We don't have drama on this channel. I don't do drama. We don't have drama. And I love that. I love that every one of you feel totally comfortable here and you can just hang and be yourselves, you know. Hi, Queen. Happy Friday. Thanks for being here. I'm booking readings right now for today. If you want to book a reading, private reading, instructions are on the screen. The name of the cards is, what are they? Angels and Ancestors. They are super, super good. And they're small, so they're really easy to use with my hands. Yeah, exactly, Archangel. It's the only way to be, right? What's the name? Oh, yeah, you got that, Jenny. Thank you, honey. Your order went out this morning, Jenny, by the way. Thank you for your order. Okay, so the next one, I'm going to pull one for Susie. Okay, give me a card for Susie, please, in her current situation. We know what Susie's situation is that she's going through. Can you please help here? This one. Holy shit. Oh my God. This is for Susie. Wait for important information. Like, do I even need to say anything more? Oh my God. Okay. I gotta find it in the book here. One sec. Where are you? Oracle. Okay, you ready, Susie? Be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so that you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity. The oracle is the truth speaker, the insight bringer of this deck, the ancestor who will be your best outspoken girlfriend. Someone who will tell you exactly what you need to hear to move forward. In this deck, she is reminiscent of the Oracle of Delphi, a psychic priestess. Oh my God. A psychic priestess of ancient Greece who was able to receive information and make predictions. She holds a bowl that has sacred smoke rising out of it, bringing the message to look beyond all you can see and gather information in order to make an accurate evaluation of your current situation. Angels, ancestors, and the universe are speaking to you at this time. So look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You're being guided to wait for more information before making fast moves, because in the moment you are letting your wants get away with your needs. There is an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time, but you will only be able to do so if you're willing to truly open your eyes. If you have been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make or action you have to take, don't take matters in your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed be revealed. You will know what to do next. Angels are supporting you. Trust them. Wow. That's wild. Wild. Yeah, you get her a lot, right? I think I've gotten her a couple times in your readings, haven't I? You have a separate channel. Yeah. Everybody, please subscribe to Archangel. What is your other channel's name again? I can't remember. Thank you, Susan. Okay. I'm going to draw a random one now. Who am I going to pick? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch a tigger by the toe. If he hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Okay, I'm going to do a card for Jenny. Okay, Jenny? You hear me? Okay. Intention is Jenny. Beautiful Jenny. What does Jenny need to know today? Show me what Jenny needs to know today, okay? Give Jenny some guidance, please. Jenny. Jenny. Guidance for Jenny only, please. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Jenny, you've got winter. Take care of your needs with a beautiful wolf. Let's see. Winter, do everything you need to be your best. Then move beyond your fears and limitations. So many of the animal realm, winter is a time for hibernation and retreat. You may wish to curl up in a ball too, but although you may not feel as bright as you'd like to, but although you may not feel as bright as you'd like to be, A primal force within is encouraging you to continue. The winter card features a wolf, one of a few animals that can stay active all year long. Wolves know what it's like to work alone and thrive within a pack. So, if you feel you need to go it alone at this time, know that the wolf medicine will help you move beyond your insecurities and relax in your own space. You have an opportunity to move beyond your fears. Although you may feel in the dark, Although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem a challenging process. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from your past that you have buried deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light to it, you create a space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. When the winter card arrives in the future position of a spread, or the last card, okay, that's irrelevant to me, it can indicate that upcoming winter will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. Does that resonate to you? Jenny. I hope that does. Hi, Flower Child. It does? Okay, good. I'm picking up things from you, Jenny. I'm not going to say it out loud, but I'm picking up stuff, and the card is right. Hi, Crimson. Hi, hon. Okay, I'm going to do Archangel. You want a card, hon? You're very welcome. Pleasure. You want a card, Arch? Half the deck just fell out for you. Hi, Lena. Thank you so much. Archangel, you want me to pull a card for you? Okay. Pull a card for a beautiful Archangel. What does Archangel need to know right now? Oh my God. Maybe this is what I should do. Maybe I should be charging for this shit. Shaolin Master. I'm probably not saying that right. Shaolin Master. Be grateful in moment and action. When I was pulling the cards for you, Archangel, I was thinking about your abilities. Let's see. Okay, here we are. Ready? You ready? Okay, slow and steady. Slow and steady. Breathe and flow. Take a greater approach. Take a gentler approach. Shaolin monks practice Chan Buddhism and are masters of Kung Fu art and traditional Chinese medicine. Shaolin medicine is about learning to adapt to a situation and to tap into the energy running through your body and preserve it in order to release it at the right moment. It also teaches subtlety. Because when you are too forceful, you use too much energy, and that may not be supportive of what you are working on. The Shaolin master, like a monk, has respect for all things, depicted here holding a praying mantis. One of the forms of the Shaolin martial arts. He is disciplined and guided by his art and will never use it to impress the foolish or to appear stronger than someone who is threatening them. You too are being invited to remain graceful in your moment, choices, and actions. You are being guided to flow like water, blow like air, connect like your purest intentions. Don't feel you need to rush ahead. A gentle approach will be more fruitful and rewarding. Move more subtly and grace. Reach high, but also reach high, but also ask yourself how you can move with the flow of life rather than pushing against it. Do you have the capacity to refocus your gaze at this time? Can you slow down or take more time to soften and breathe as you move forward? All of this will be incredibly beneficial for what happens next. Wow. There you go. Does that resonate for you? I think it does. That's wild. Thank you. Maybe I should be charging for this. These cards are like connected to me. Thank you. Thank you. You're very welcome. Hi, Tammy. You never see notifications, Crimson? Hit your little notification bell on and off and turn it off, turn it back on. It should help you. And when, if you're on your phone, I think you select all notifications and it should work. What's the deck name? The deck name is Angels and Ancestors Oracle by Kyle Gray. It's excellent. And they're small, and so they're like really easy to hold and shuffle. And Susie got me small ones because my hands are really small. So yeah, lovely. Okay. I'm going to pull someone else. Hello, Mr. King of Twisted Pride. Love your name. I'm going to pull a card for you. Are you okay with that? Just 'cause. Let's see if I can find something for you for this Friday afternoon. Mr. King of Twisted Pride. Okay. Pull a card for them, please. Tell me what they need to know. What do they need to know for, like, say, this weekend? Can you give them any sort of guidance, insight, anything they need to know right now? Okay, let's see what I got here. Pull a card for him or them, please. Twisted Pride. What do they need to hear? Okay. Star Ancestor. Somebody else got this one earlier too. Hi, Kits. Star Ancestor. Follow your voice, follow the voice of your soul. So this is for Twisted Pride. Let's see what it says. Hopefully I'll eventually be able to memorize these cards. Okay, Star Ancestor. Heed the messages coming directly from your soul. The Star Ancestors is a term for okay. The Star Ancestors is a term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections, and those are what the card represents. The Star Ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in particular direction are the awakening of the aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light your corner of the world. Continue following your cosmic guidance that is coming your way. That is for Twisted Pride, if they are still in here. There you go. Hi, Kits. How are you? Happy Friday. There you go. I hope something in that card helps you, means something to you, gives you a little bit of guidance for the weekend. Pretty cool. I can hear he's singing. Singing. D White. Okay, I will do a card for you too, D. And then when we're done here, I will do your reading. I'm booking private readings for today. Okay, I'm going to do them today. I've got room for more. Please go ahead and book a reading with me. Follow the instructions on the screen, or my mods have been doing amazing and putting it all in the chat. I don't do this very often. Trust me. You guys, well, those of you that know me know this. I don't do this often. Okay. All right. So for D White. D White. What do we have for D? Give me some tidbits on what to do for D's reading later. D. What do I need for D? Give me some insights for D, please. All right. Okay, what does D need to know? Wild. Okay. You also got the winter card, D. Okay. This is a very powerful card. Take care of your needs. Winter card. Do everything you need to be your best. Then move beyond your fears and limitations. Wow. For many of the animal realm, winter is a time for hibernation and retreat. You may wish to curl up in a ball too, but although you may not feel as bright as you'd like to be. Oh, hi. 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 Can you wave your paw and say hi, everyone? It's me, June. It's me, June, everyone. Mom, I'm interrupting Mom. Okay. Let me read that again. You may wish to curl up in a ball too, but although you may not feel as bright as you'd like to be, a primal force within is encouraging you to continue. The winter card features a wolf, one of a few animals that can stay active all year round. Wolves know what it's like to work alone and thrive within a pack. So if you feel you need to go it alone at this time, know that wolf medicine will help you move beyond your insecurities and relax in your own space. You have an opportunity to move beyond your fears. Although you may feel in the dark, that gets me every time. Although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what seems to be a challenging process. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from your past that you have buried deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. When the winter card arrives in the future position of a spread or in the last card of a reading, it can indicate that the coming winter will usher in important energies with regards to your question or your intentions. And I just did a quick glance at your email. Holy shit. Like, did that card just answer everything? That's wild. And yeah, little Missy here. What are you doing? What is it, June Bucks? What? What do you want? What do you want? Why are you staring at me? What? Where's your lammy? Do you want your treat ball? Do you have to go potty? She's just staring at me. What do you want, little girl? Aw, what? I don't know what you want. She's like, I'm on camera. Oh, a popsicle. Do you want a popsicle? Do you want a popsicle? Juju? Do you want a milk bone popsicle? Oh, I don't know what she wants. She's just like absolutely staring at me. And she wants to pick a card. I swear. Sometimes she's psychic. I swear to God, I've got a psychic dog. You guys know that. You've all heard her talk when I leave the room. No. No. She just went to the river with Savvy and got to go in the river and everything. What? Okay. I'll be back in, give me 5 minutes. I'll be back in 5 minutes. So, what can I show you guys? Just watch my intro again. I'll be back in a minute, okay? I don't know what she wants here.
Woke up with the window open, sun on my floorboards, mind wide open. I left the doubt by the door, or didn't need it anymore. Pulled on my shoes, hit the pavement, heart in my chest, I could feel it saying, girl, don't wait for a sign. You got this life, it's mine, it's mine. So I'm running toward the spark, even if it starts small. One brave step, then I give it all. Another realm, another day. Love is life, let it play. Be happy, breathe it in. Live your dreams, let them begin. Another realm, another spark. Keep it bright, keep it hard. Love this life, let it stay. Be happy, shine away. I called my friends from the corner store, said, come on down, there's room for more. We danced in the kitchen light, laughing loud on a Friday night. And if the road gets a little wild, I keep that green, keep that inner child. I know my name, I know my song, I've been growing all alone. So I'm running toward the spark, even if it starts small. One brave step, then I give it all. Another realm, another day. Love is life, let it play. Be happy, breathe it in. Live your dreams, let them begin. Another realm, another spark. Keep it bright, keep it hard. Love this life, let it stay. Be happy, shine away. If you fall, get up singing. If you doubt, keep on dreaming. The best part's still ahead, right where your heart said. Another realm, another day. Love is life, let it play. Be happy, breathe it in. Live your dreams, let them begin. Another realm, another spark. Keep it bright, keep it hard. Love this life, let it stay. Be happy, shine.
Shine away. I love that. Thank you so much. And I probably just blew your ears out. Another round. I was just dancing through the house. Doo-doo-doo. Live life and be happy. There you go. Jenny, thank you very much, honey. I appreciate you, girl. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you very much. And Elaine, thank you very much. I see, but it's still pending. So thank you very much. It shows me that you're still shopping. Thank you very, very much. And Flower Child, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you very much. Hi, Tracy. Happy Friday. How's it going? Were you guys all dancing? I hope you were all up dancing. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Long time no see. How are you? Okay. Tracy Carter, good to see you. Happy Friday. Actually, you know what the problem is? Savvy's mowing the lawn. That's why. He's mowing the lawn and she wants to be out there. No, you can't. She wants to be out there. She's so strange. She whines and whines because he's mowing the lawn. But then when I let her out, she barks and barks and barks and goes crazy. Look at this little shit. Look at this little shit. What are you doing? You can't go out there right now. Dad's mowing the lawns. Dad's cleaning up your grasses. He's making your juju grasses all nice. She doesn't even blink. She's like, I will manipulate you, Mama. I will manipulate you. I will manipulate you, Mom. I will. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. How you doing, Colleen? Good to see you. You know what? I remember you, Colleen. You've been around a long time. I remember you, Colleen. You've been around a long time, right? Would you like me to pull a card for you? Let me pull a card for Colleen. All right. Colleen. What do I got for Colleen? Bam. Peacekeeper. Colleen, Peacekeeper. A harmonious resolution is possible. A harmonious resolution is possible. It's funny how things come around. Okay. Where are you? Sorry, I gotta find you in the book. One sec. There we are. Peacekeeper, you ready? Choose peace. Conflicts are coming to an end. You deserve to experience happiness and contentment. A Peacekeeper card portrays a Lakota First Nations woman honoring the Lakota deity, White Buffalo Calf Woman, who brought the sacred pipe to the people. This pipe, which she holds in her hands, is a symbol of peace. Emblematic of surrendering the need to fight and offering harmony instead. The Peacekeeper is a soul who knows what it's like to feel under threat and to stand up for what she believes in and what is right. Her medicine helps you to take a higher road in every situation, even if you're under pressure to make a quick decision. It is a reminder that within your hands lies the power to make the right choice for all involved. You may be feeling the urge due to a stressful situation. There's a warrior within you that wants to rise up. Prove your point and get the truth across. but you're being reminded by ancestor wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. It's most important at this time to avoid arguments or heated discussions where you know you will be fighting a losing battle. There is much more power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. This will allow you to connect deeply to the guidance within and intuition that can lead you towards the healing of a situation, along with any wounds that may be inflicted on you. Choose peace. You know it's calling you. Wow. That's pretty intense. Wow. Very, 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 very cool card. Yeah. So just sit back and let that resonate for a while. That's, yeah. Yeah, just go back and re-listen to it. Who else? Flower Child. Did I do you, Flower Child? I can't. Did I do you one for Flower? I can't remember. You're welcome, Colleen. You're welcome. You're welcome. How are you doing, Kelly Lane? Good to see you, hon. Flower Child, I can't remember. Did I do one for you? I probably did like 5 minutes ago. I don't know. Thank you, Donna. Junie, you don't want to go out right now while Dad's mowing the lawn. You just get really pissed off. Did I show you guys the popsicles? You guys make popsicles for your dogs? Savvy's all proud of himself and these popsicles he has made. It's literally water and then smushed up milk bone in it and then frozen in a popsicle, silicone popsicle thing. And she just absolutely adores them. So he grinds up her milk bones and then puts them in and lets them freeze. I did when Bones was, there you go. What is it right now? What's the temperature here? 30. Oh, we're only at 31 degrees. That's not that bad. Though at 5 o'clock, it's supposed to be 34 degrees. Not too bad, I guess. 35 degrees. Yuck. Can you lock her up on the porch so she... Yeah, I can, yeah. But she'll just spend the whole time barking at him. 89 there. Yuck. Is it muggy too? I bet it's muggy. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Nivitra. I always get your name screwed up. I'll call you Niv. How's it going? Come on in. Good to see you. 72. That's nice, Susie. Okay, June. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to... let me find something for you guys to watch first. What is going on YouTube right now? Do. Okay, you wanted to hear one of my story times? Yeah, let's do this. Okay, this is old. This is old. I did this 10 years ago. I've had my YouTube channel for 18 years, by the way. I have a whole lifetime of content on my channel for those of you that have not seen it. So please excuse the look. I was totally different back then. Let's watch this. You guys can watch this while I deal with June here. So Kauai ghost story time. I got to spend 3 weeks in Kauai back in like, well, it must have been 2016. So have a little listen here, and I'll be back in a minute.
Back in 2009, I had an amazing, life-changing opportunity to spend 3 weeks in Kauai.
I'll be right back.
I had relatives that were living there at the time, and they had a beautiful guest house I was able to stay in, and I had all to myself. Up in the mountains in the jungle of Kauai, it was absolutely stunning. I was going through a really hard time in my life at that point. Things were pretty stressful. I'd just been diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. I was raising my daughter. She was in her teens. My husband's disabled with combat veteran PTSD, and I was just stressing right out. I'm Buddhist. I've been a Buddhist since the year 2000. And I had the opportunity to go to Kauai and do a 3-week meditation retreat, which I was just absolutely over the moon about. So here goes the story. I get on the airplane, and typical flight, it wasn't that bad. I get off the airplane in Kauai, and I have never experienced beauty like I have there. As soon as you step out of the airport, which actually it's an open airport, instead of smelling smog and disgusting cars, diesel and stuff, I smelled flowers. As soon as I got off the airplane, I was like, oh, I am in heaven. And the weather was really good. It wasn't too hot. It was muggy, but it was bearable. And I had my relatives standing there waiting for me, which was my mother-in-law. She is the love of my life. She replaced my mother, and my mother passed away when I was young, and she's just been absolutely amazing. So she's standing there waiting for me with a fresh, brand new made lei of flowers for my neck. And it was just, even just that was just bliss. I was like, what am I walking into? Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, you live here? And she's like, welcome to Kauai. Kauai is known as the Garden Island, and it's supposed to be, I haven't been to any of the other islands, but it's beautiful in Kauai. If you haven't been there, you definitely should go. It's just stunning. So she picks me up. We're at the airport, and I'm there ready to do my meditation retreat. I'm all gung-ho. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking spas, massages. I was like, woohoo, I thought I was going on a spa retreat. Well, let me tell you, it was not a spa retreat. She picks me up at the airport, and we head straight to our ashram, which is a church, for a Buddhist church. And they're having a special ceremony that day, and I was lucky to have arrived just in time. And I get in there, and I get into this beautiful meditation hall, all made of marble, and I was just completely blown away by the beauty of everything. Okay, so I'm in this room with like 25 people I don't know, I've never met before, and I was shoved a pillow and sit down. And I was like, okay, I'm ready for this. And I'd done quite a bit of meditation, over the years. This was in 2009. So I had 9 years, behind me. But boy, I thought I was, I thought I knew what I was doing. Boy, was I wrong. Anyway, so we're sitting there and, everybody's doing their thing. It's dead silent. You don't sneeze, you don't cough. You're just totally zoned, quiet. Don't breathe too heavy. And I just got off the airplane. I've got bad back. I've got bad hips. And I think I managed to sit for about an hour. And it was so embarrassing. I had to quietly crawl out on my knees out the door and shut the door as quietly as possible and just not to interrupt everybody. And I just immediately sat down and burst out crying. I was so upset with myself that I couldn't sit there. And, all these people were dedicated and whatnot. So I sat outside and had to cry, had to smoke, which was absolute no, but I did. And then my mother-in-law came out quietly and she said, come on, come back in. So I came back in and I managed to sit for, I don't know how long it was. I think it was another 2 hours. And it was a very, very moving, unbelievable experience. I was able to get past my pain of my back and my hips and able to really get into the deep meditation, which I thought I had experienced before, but I had never experienced anything like.
Yeah, like what I'm about to say. Like those of you that meditate, you'll understand what I'm meaning. I had never actually fully dropped out until this day. I was sitting in the ashram on a marble floor and it fucking hurt. My back hurt, my hips hurt. And then all of a sudden the pain went away and I like dropped. I drifted into like gonzo land and it was absolutely amazing. And that was the first time when I was like, okay, this is what deep meditation feels like. It's addicting. It's addicting. As I tell all of you, you need to meditate because it's really, really good for you. And yeah, this like changed my life. One of my life-changing moments.
Until that point. So anyways, that came and gone and we got that done. And we had a beautiful dinner that night. And the first week of my vacation was just absolutely amazing. I spent, a lot of time doing self-reflection, meditation, lots of meditation, sun tanning, swimming. At the time I was completely changing my diet as well. I'd gone from eating crap a week before to being completely raw vegetarian, vegan, except for my coffee in the morning. And it was so nice having my own guest house to stay in. Like,
yeah,
you just don't get that opportunity. I'll never have that opportunity again in my life, and I'm so grateful for it. Anyways, so after a week into it, I'm finding that my emotions and my brain and you wind up becoming very sensitive, very intuitive, very clear, very aware of what's going around you, higher realms, just the littlest things. Like I was noticing the trees and the leaves and everything was so beautiful. It was almost as if I was like high, but I was high on life. It was.
Yeah, it is vegan, but it's not as soon as you put milk and cream in it.
Just wild. So I would say it was into my second week staying in the cabin, and I was up late reading and just chilling out and whatnot. And I started noticing odd noises around the building, inside the building, tappings and scratchings. And I didn't think too much of it because I knew that there was wild pigs. There's a lot of wild pigs in Kauai, and they were always running around, the perimeter of the cabin and whatnot. So I just tried to ignore it and whatnot. But I started to get nervous. All my life I've had this, I have some kind of gift. I don't know what it is. I'm not clairvoyant. I don't know. I'm not psychic.
At this time, I didn't know.
I'm able to predict things just before they happen. I can feel when there's entities around me every now
and that's what I saw. That's the cabin. Angry spirit in Kauai. Yeah, he was pissed off.
I can hear voices talking to me. I've had relatives that have passed away come to me, and I've actually seen them, like standing in front of me. Odd things, very just odd things. So I started to get this feeling that I wasn't alone. Yeah,
I was it was scary.
Okay, so sorry about that. My camera cut out. As I was saying, I was feeling and knowing that I was being watched. I just know it. I've had it all my life. I just know. I don't know how to explain it, but I just do. So I was reading a book at the time, and I just did the best I could to ignore it. I just ignored it. Had every light in the place on. And this is so the week 2, we're into, say, the middle of week 2. And I'm sitting there, it's probably about 1 a.m, and I'm scared to go to sleep. And I hear a plate in the kitchen. They had a little kitchenette go flying and hit the floor. And so I froze and froze. I just was like, stayed in my bed, frozen. And then I wound up finally falling asleep that night and got up in the morning, and the plate was laying on the floor in the kitchen, not broken, but just laying there on the floor. And I thought, oh, well, it must have slipped off the counter, or who knows what was what, right? So next day comes along, and more activity starting to happen each night. More and more things are starting, more bangs, more noises. We had a Buddhist altar in there, so I had the candles lit, I had the incense going, I had meditation music playing, everything to try and keep it calm in there, try to keep myself calm. And at this point I'm still thinking, okay, well, maybe it's just all in my head. Well, let's just say it was like Thursday on week 2, but I don't know what time it was, midnight, 1 a.m, some hour. The doors to the cabin were French doors, glass French doors. Okay, so I had all the lights on in the cabin, and the lights were off outside, so I couldn't see outside. I'm sitting in bed, and where I was sitting, I had a direct view to the French doors, and I look up at the French doors. I don't know why, I just did. I just looked, and I swear on my mother's grave, there was how do I put it? A native tribal man from long ago, like hundreds of years ago, standing there inside the door
in the full gear,
there, staring at me.
He had bones in his nose,
the bone necklace thing going on. He was dark, and in full gear, like full native attire of some sort, leather something. It wasn't native from North America. It was almost something like you'd see in Africa. It was really weird. And I just froze. I just sat there.
I was so scared.
Staring at it. And it stood there staring back at me. Probably for a good 30 seconds, but it seemed like it was like a half an hour. Just stared. No facial expressions, no movement, just stood there staring at me. And it took everything in my power to close my eyes and just lay down. I laid down, closed my eyes, face down on my stomach, head in my pillow, and started deep breathing. And I'm shaking, like the whole bed was just shaking. And I don't know how long I did. Maybe I sat there for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and I had the nerve to get up and look back, and he was gone. And wow, that was a trip.
Absolute it was terrifying
trip of my life. But it gets better. I managed to fall asleep, and nothing else happened that night. And so the next morning I get up and I go and I tell my father-in-law, who was very, very spiritual person and very Buddhist. He spent his entire life practicing. And I told him what was going on. And he's like, oh yeah, that's just they called it the lychee tree spirit, which the whole area around beside the cabin was full of lychee trees. It's a type of tree in Hawaii. And I was like, oh, okay. So you know who this is? You know about this? They're like, oh yeah, he lives here basically. This was his land at one point in time, and they were like, well, I guess he's just checking you out, make sure, checking to see who you are, why you're here. And so that night, my father-in-law went and slept in the cabin, and I went and slept in the main house. And he did a special cleansing of the cabin. He did sage and incense and whatever he did, walked all around the cabin and purified it basically, and spent the night there. And came to me the next day and said, everything's fine. No, he didn't come to me. I didn't have any problems. Everything should be fine. I'm like, okay. So I felt better. I was like, all right, phew, he's fixed the problem. So, and he gave me an iPod full of meditation music and Sanskrit music to listen to and whatnot. And he said, just play this on the iPod player and it will help you sleep, and it will just keep the place calm and settled, and the spirit will know that you're not there to do any harm. So that next night I went and I put the iPod in the machine, and it had its iPod stand, which was on a wicker table on the other side of the room from the bed. And that night was a little bit interesting. I was laying there again in bed trying to go to sleep, but I had all the lights on because I was scared. And it was a futon bed, okay, like a brand new futon bed. And we all know futon beds are like hard as a rock. It's like sleeping on cement. And it was on wooden lats, so there was no bounce or give or anything to the bed. And I'm laying there, and it was like a queen size, I guess. And beside me, the entire bed indented in as if somebody had sat down beside me.
That's crazy. It scares me so much. Renee, if you have PayPal, I would prefer it if you just PayPal me instead of going through the website. But if not, then yeah, go through the website. That works too. PayPal will make sure that I get it right now. That would be great. Whatever works for you. But yeah, either or, hun. And go, if you're on the website, go to my general medium reading. Okay, so let's keep going.
And it would have been like, if it was a real person, it would have had to have been somebody really heavy to sit there and make that indentation. And I like shit my pants. Well, not really, but I was like, oh my God. I screamed and I yelled for it to just go away, leave me alone. And, you know, the indentation went away, and I thought that it was gone. And I was, you know, laying there and I was dozing off, and I could still feel the presence. I just knew it was still there. And just as I was dozing off, I could feel the weight of somebody laying on top of me, but not completely. Just a slight pressure all down my body. And I had my eyes closed, and I was laying on my back, and I opened my eyes, and his face, I will never forget this. His face,
right fucking here.
Right here. I opened my eyes. His eyes were right in my face. And that lasted, you know, for a few seconds. And then I blinked again and closed my eyes again and blinked again, and it poofed. It was gone. So, yeah, that was really, really scary. So we're now into like week 3, my last week there. And I think it was really close to, my time to come home. It was like, and plus in between though, I had nights where I was fine. Everything was great. Wonderful sleeps. Things were totally cool. The final straw though was, it was the night before I came home. The final straw was the iPod player. I had the iPod playing, and it was playing this beautiful chanting music that we would listen to meditate. And it was sitting on a little wicker table, okay, in an iPod player on the other side of the room from the bed. And I'm laying there again, and I'm trying to sleep, and all of a sudden the desk, the iPod table was smashed, like bam. Like if a man had have hit it, they would have completely broken the table and the iPod, because it was flimsy, and I could have smashed it and would have broken the iPod and the table and whatnot. And it was like bam, and the iPod stopped playing. I look over, there's nothing there. There was nothing there, and the table was fine, but the iPod was off. So that was the final straw. I grabbed my pillow. It was probably about 2 a.m. Grabbed my pillow, and I ran up to the main house and slept on the couch in the main house. And I was terrified, absolutely terrified. And, but I tried to make very light of it, because I didn't want to upset my in-laws. I didn't want them knowing that I was really, really scared and what was really, really going on. But this spirit was definitely not happy that I was there. But the strangest thing is I have a friend in England who is a young boy. I'm in my 40s. He's probably about 19, 20 now. At the time, he was about 13. The very next day, I got a Facebook message from him out of the blue. Okay, this boy is clairvoyant, psychic. He is absolutely incredible. The powers that this kid has. Anyways,
I forgot about this.
He messages me and says, "The spirit last night just wanted me to let you know." And I'm like, "What? How do you even know what's going on?" I hadn't told him anything. That he was just checking you out, and that he just wanted to make sure that you weren't going to harm the place, because it was his land and it was his place.
Yeah.
Pretty scary shit.
That was such a trip.
And the whole time we were there, like every time we went places and traveled around the island and you know, went to the beach and all that, he was with me.
I could feel him following me everywhere.
I could feel him just tagging along with me. And I was really, really nervous that I was going to bring it home with me. but I didn't, luckily, thank God. And so he's
It was scary.
Hawaii in his lychee tree. Stay in your lychee tree, spirit. But yeah, that was one of my paranormal stories, and absolutely mind-blowing. That was one of the most scariest experiences I've had, where it was violent. It was obvious I was not
aggressive.
And the fact that I was trying to be meditative and religious, and I was trying to open myself up and change my ways and improve my life, and it was just not happy I was there. So anyways, yeah, so that's my story for that. That is my Kauai lychee tree spirit. So stay tuned. Please subscribe if you like my story. Leave a comment. Unfortunately, I can't give you proof or live footage or anything like that. It's from a long time ago. I can't do that, but you just have to take my word for it. And but yeah, it was an amazing story. And the fact
that was amazing. Yeah. Okay, Elaine, I got your reading. Thank you so much, babe. Can you please shoot me an email? Send me an email and tell me what you need, okay? Like, do you have questions and stuff for me? That'd be great. Yeah, I almost did pee my pants. It was really, really, really scary. There is a big chance that I actually brought that home to Arizona, because now that I think about it, the paranormal activity in my house in Arizona got worse after that. There's a good chance I might have brought him back to Arizona. It was crazy. Yeah. But touch wood, I don't deal with negative. Something's changed. I don't know what's happened. I don't know how to explain it, but something's changed, and I don't deal with negative anymore. I'm like protected. I've got a circle around me, and I know I'm protected. I've done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of readings now, and I've only experienced negative once doing all my readings. So, yeah. Thank you very much. I see you, Elaine, and Renee. I'm not sure what you're doing, Renee. You're going to do it through the website, or are you going to book it through PayPal? Either way works. I would prefer PayPal, because then I can just get the payment right now. My website takes a couple days to process. So thank you so much. I know, crazy story, eh? Thank you, everybody, that's booked readings with me, and I hope you enjoyed these little card pulls I've done for you. I think I might let you go. I'm going to get started on these readings, but I am still going to continue. Those watching the replay, book your readings now, please. I'm going to continue them until this evening. So go ahead and book your readings, please. Ultimately, please do it on PayPal. That's the best for me right now, please. So, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this little fun. Yeah, Venmo. Okay, then you'll have to do it through the website, Renee. We don't have Venmo in Canada, so just do it through the website. I'll give you the link here. Give me one sec. Where is it? General. Here. I'll post the link in the chat. Give me 2 secs. Okay. So you just click this and put it through just like you do with your normal orders. There you go. So that's through the website. Thank you so very, very much. Yeah, we only have PayPal up here in Canada. It's stupid. And then send me an email as well, okay? Please, Renee, and tell me what do you want me to ask about? What do you need, okay? Do you have questions and all that stuff? I have thought of that, Krista. I haven't tried it. I don't think it would work. I think it has to be, it's about where your bank account's connected. And my bank account's in Canada. If I still have my American account, yeah, I could have done that, but I don't have it anymore. Thank you very, very much. So I'm going to get started on these readings. Thank you very much. I've got 4 booked. Thank you very, very much. Keep it coming, please. I never reach out and ask. Please. We have to go to a funeral tomorrow. Yeah. We have a funeral tomorrow. So you're very, very welcome. I love you all. And if I get these, if I whip through these in good, reasonable amount of time, you never know, I might pop on later. Otherwise, I will see you guys Sunday. It'll be Sunday. Yeah, thank you. Safe travels. Hopefully no fires. All right, everyone. I'll talk to you soon. Ciao. Bye.